The year is 2002. Awkwardly animated CGI rules the world. Dark clouds form on the horizon. Ominous monoliths appear from within them. What is this present-themed object of destruction that eclipses the sun? Well, whatever it is, it's about to explode! Hey everybody, we're so glad that you're here! This is the Party Cube and you're all invited! This thing is chock full of fun! Come on, we'd like to show you around! Let's party indeed, Toad. Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky. If you're watching this video on the day it's uploaded, it's March 16th, which means it's my birthday, which means we're having a party, which means we're having a Mario Party, which means we're moving on to the Gamecube era of Mario Party, which means it's time for the Mario Party 4 CPU tournament. In case you are unaware of what the CPU tournament entails, we are going to be watching the computer player play several rounds of Mario Party to determine who is the superstar, or, in this case, the party star, without any player interference whatsoever. I will not be playing the game, my only role in all of this is to commentate on what I'm seeing, and I'm going to be just as surprised as what happens as you are. This is the 4th time I'm doing this tournament, the 3rd tournament was last year, the 2nd tournament the year before that. It's become an annual event for my birthday, my gift to you on this very special day. We are just going to head into my Mario Party 4 file. And like with all tournaments beforehand, things aren't as exactly the same as the last time we held the tournament. There's a few things that are different from Mario Party 3, and the tournament's going to be a bit different because of that. So, Future Sparky in the editing room, please explain what exactly is going to be going on. I think it's important to start things off by saying that Mario Party 4 was not one of my childhood games. I did rent this game from the local video store on occasion, and I have watched several YouTube videos on it. But I didn't actually own it until I started working on this project. I did my best to prepare by playing through story mode to reacquaint myself with how this game works. But occasionally, my commentary going forward might be slightly inaccurate and confused just because I'm not as familiar with this entry in the series. So I do apologize in advance. So how does Mario Party 4 work in comparison to Mario Party 3? Well, in a lot of ways, they're very similar. There's 6 Battle Royale boards and 8 playable characters. So the format of the main tournament is going to be largely the same as last year. The biggest difference comes in the removal of dual maps. You know, that really huge feature of Mario Party 3, that there was a lot of potential to expand upon in following Mario Party games? Yep, it's totally gone. In fact, there are also no dual minigames. And no item minigames. And no Game Guy minigames. Though, for being perfectly honest, does anyone miss Game Guy all that much? Mario Party 4 overall actually has less minigames than the previous game. With all these removed features, you would think it would result in a bare-bones game. But Mario Party 4 refined some of the ways the Battle Royale boards worked, and there's a lot of strategy involved with how you maneuver around the playing field and managing your items. It's certainly a unique experience when compared to what came before it and after it. One notable new addition to this game is the introduction of team matches. It's 2 versus 2 as you and your partner try to work together to achieve superstar status. It's a concept that's not super involved and would be further refined as the games went on. But it would be a shame not to mention it. I tried to think of a way to implement team matches into the tournament, like how I used dual maps in Mario Party 3 as preliminary rounds for the main feature last year. But honestly, I wasn't sure what would be the best way to go about it. Trying to fit in the team mechanic would just overcomplicate things, so the main tournament will not feature them. We're gonna have 2 tournaments instead. Yes, you heard right. There's gonna be 2 tournaments this year instead of 1. One dedicated to the regular Battle Royale mode, and one dedicated to team matches. I'm gonna go into further details on the team tourney at a later date, since I'm focusing on getting the traditional CPU tournament edited and out on time right now. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more Mario Party fun in the future. But we should probably get back to the regular tournament, huh? Like I said, the main format is going to be the same as last year. Our 8 players will be divvied up between round 1 and round 2 to start things off. Who takes part in what round is going to be decided by their overall placement in last year's tournament. So if you haven't watched that yet, and you don't want spoilers, you should probably go check that first. And you can watch the first 2 tournaments while you're at it. The first and second place players of the first 2 rounds will face off against each other in round 3, and the 2 winners from that round will head to the finals. Meanwhile, everyone who placed 3rd and 4th in their respective matches will be sent to the losers bracket for rounds 4 and 5. Round 4 will be a showdown between the losers of round 1 and 2, and the 2 winners of that match will move on to round 5, where they'll face the 2 losers of round 3. And then the top 2 party goers of round 5 will join the round 3 winners in the finals. From there, whoever gets first place will be crowned the superstar and ultimate winner of the 4th CPU tournament. Of course, anyone who gets 3rd or 4th place after the losers bracket begins will be eliminated from the tournament entirely. So our competitors have to play their best to prove that they deserve that superstar title. And that'll just about do it for the explanations, I think. I hope you're as excited for this as I am, so let's go back to Past Sparky and get things going. Alright, with that out of the way, we've got a lot of partying to do, so let's head into party mode. Into the party cube we go. Which contains another dimension, I suppose, because here we are in the party room. Welcome to party mode. There's a saved game in progress. No, there isn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have a failed recording attempt. Alright, we would not like to hear the rules, Toad. That is fine. Of course, we are going to have to jump in at the very beginning just to get things started. But we'll be switching Mario here to a CPU player as soon as possible. Yes, the first round of the tournament, we should start it right away with the 4 finalists from the last tournament, who, coincidentally, have been the 4 finalists from every tournament so far. It is Mario, the superstar from Mario Party 1. Luigi, our current superstar from Mario Party 3. Princess Peach, the superstar from Mario Party 2. And Yoshi, the former superstar of Mario Party 3. Before his title was stolen was stolen away from him by Luigi in a surprise duel final match. Which will not be happening this time because you can't have duels in this game. A little weird, honestly. And starting off round 1, we are going to be going to what is probably considered the first board of Mario Party 4, Toad's Midway Madness, an amusement park designed by Toad. As for our board rules, there are not going to be any teams for this first tournament, of course. We are going to be playing at a standard 20 turns. All minigames are on. Bonuses, of course, are also going to be on. And we are not going to be having any handicaps at all. These settings are perfect, Toad. Let's get the party started. Let's party indeed. Into the present.